Hi, so I'm going to do a quick review of my top 10 favourite eyeshadows, and I'm also going to do a review on some MAC eyeliners. So I've got 3 to review and I'll tell you which one's my favourite. So just starting off with the eyeshadows, and I have to apologise in advance, but a lot of my favourite eyeshadows are brown. I know it's boring, but we'll start with something a bit more exciting. So most of the eyeshadows that I love come in pairs because I like to have colours that kind of can work together. So the first one is a really pretty silver colour called Silver Ring. So that's the lightest of the silver colour. And then this one here is called Night Divine, and that's the darkest of the silver. Now these are both, can I see what they are? No, they don't say what type they are, but they are quite glittery, but not to the glittery point where it just the flecks fall off. It's more like a velvet glitter, so I really am disappointed it doesn't say. Anyway, on to the next one, which is Woodwinked, which is a really pretty goldy brown colour, and it works with basically every skin colour, so that's gorgeous, especially green and blue eyes. The next colour is Go, which is a darker version of Woodwinked here. You can see that this one's got a lot more gold, this one's probably got a lot more bronze. The next colour is a lighter version of that called Warming Trend. So compared to Go, it's lighter again. So they're beautiful and they all complement each other. The next colour I've got has got more of a warm, so it's got more like a red purple colour through it, and that's called Satin Taupe. So that one could be worn with purples and really beautifully with blacks as well. So that Satin Taupe is a really gorgeous colour. The next colour is more of a pink brown, so it can be complemented with browns, maybe even for a bridal look, because it's more softer than a darker brown, and you can complement it with pinks. So, and that one is All That Glitters. So it does have that goldy fleck through it, but it's also got a really pink tinge, so that's a really beautiful colour. And the last colour is a matte colour, which is called Concrete. And I used that the other day in my tutorial in the crease line. So if you don't want to use something like Carbon, which isn't my favourite colour, I don't really like using black, but if you don't want to use Carbon, use something like Concrete. It just, you can add that definition without having such a harsh colour like I've just forgotten what it was called now, the black one. So, and then my last two are both purple colours, and I think they look absolutely gorgeous together. My favourite way to wear these two is to put this one all along the lash line, top and bottom, and then to put this one on top. So just a really simple smoky eye, almost like a liner, but these two colours are beautiful. This one is called Vibrant Grape, and this one is called Fig 1. So these two are just gorgeous. Absolutely love them. Okay, so now on to the review on my eyeliners. So I'm going to review 3 eyeliners, the Eye Kohl by MAC, the Liquid Eyeliner by MAC, and also the Fluid Line, All Black by MAC. So the first one, the Fluid Line, is a really great product purely because it's waterproof. So it comes in a tub like this. You can either use the angled brush or the tapered up brush, the really quite small one. My favourite is to use the angle brush. I find that with this brush it flops around, and for someone who isn't experienced in putting eyeliner on, liquid eyeliner on, it can be really quite difficult using this one. This one seems to stay along your lash line a bit better and it's easier to control. So I definitely recommend getting the tapered edge one. It doesn't need to be a MAC brush. This actually isn't a MAC brush, it's one that I got in my kit at school doing a makeup course. So that one is the one that I got from there. It's actually synthetic, which seems to work with liners. So you can get it from you know, your Sephora or your Priceline or somewhere like that. The good thing about this eyeliner is it's waterproof. It's safe to put on your waterline, and it will stay on all day. You can put it on the top and the bottom, and it's really good. The only downfall is it's quite dry, so if you're wanting to do a more dramatic look, and having the kick or something like that, it can be quite drying on your eye and sometimes it can flake. So that's when something like the eye kohl, which is a bit more moist, comes in. I mean, these are really nice rich black colours, easy to use. They don't stay on as long, and for me they tend to, if you put it on your lash line at the bottom, sometimes you can get that mark at the top, which is quite annoying. The third one is something that I thought would be really great, and it turns out that it's not so great. This is the liquid eyeliner. I thought it was going to be like an eyeliner that I actually bought from Face of Australia, which is a very cheap brand that we get, you can get at Priceline or probably even any chemist, which is an eyeliner like this. And it does have quite a small tip on it, but it's hard. And it's the easiest liquid eyeliner that I've ever had to use. This one started, I got it quite some time ago, so I decided to upgrade and get the MAC one. The brush is actually quite thick. Can you see how thick it is? So it creates quite a thick line, and you need to be really careful when putting it on. So it's easy to control because of the big bottom section here. You've got plenty of handle to hold on to, so you can do the flicks and things like that. But if you're wanting something more subtle, I would definitely go with the fluid line using the angled brush. You can just play with the angled brush, you can keep on applying it, it's easy to work with. So I definitely recommend getting the fluid line in the black track if you are going to buy an eyeliner anytime soon. The last thing I just want to quickly mention is a brush that I've been using for about 5 years from MAC. As you can see, it's in pretty good condition too, for being 5 years old, so it's definitely worth making a little bit of a sacrifice and getting a good brush, an eyeshadow brush. And this one is the 217, and I absolutely love this brush. It's actually can be used as a socket brush, and it's fluffy enough to just do a light all over colour or just a quick lid colour. I use it for just basically everything, so definitely if you are in the market for an all-rounder kind of brush, then the 217 by MAC is one that I recommend. So that's it for today, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye!